So no, I never wanted to be in politics. Never thought I would be. And the people I know in politics, President Obama, went to law school with him, worked on his campaigns. My husband was in the Ohio Senate, worked on his campaigns, and I said to both of them, I can't believe you all are in politics. This is a crazy life. Like, who would put yourself? Why would you put yourself out there like that? But when I was asked to serve, I did. And one thing Stacey Abrams said is that women often feel like we don't have enough. Like, I'm not ready for this. I don't have enough education. I don't have enough experience. I don't have enough money. I don't have enough. And so she said we have to have the audacity to say yes. When you're asked to serve, step out and say yes. And know that you have enough right now, right where you are. You are enough. You have enough. And so I had just read her book, Lead It From the Outside, right before they said, do you think you might put your name in the hat because we're about to have a vacancy on council? And I was like, ugh. And then I said, okay, let me have the audacity to say yes, and here I am, and I love it. It's an honor. It's a lot of work, and it can be really tough, but, there's a lot of support out there. We don't do everything right. I make mistakes too, and it's all right, though. We're all human, and so there's just a great group of people we're working with in City Hall, in the city, and it's important to serve. So there are 9 city council people, and whoever the top 9 get on council. It doesn't matter what party you're from. You might be independent. As long as you're at the top, one of the top 9 vote getters, you get a seat on city council, and then the mayor appoints a vice mayor. Okay. And so I have the same amount of votes, the same power as everybody else on council. We're all equal. But as vice mayor, sometimes I'm expected to step in for the mayor. So when the mayor's not available, he needs me to do something, I step in for him. And sometimes he just, asks me to, work with him on different issues, and so that's really good too. So we have a lot of challenges here. Let me start with economic opportunity for people of color. You see all of these infrastructure projects going on, and in the past, black businesses, women-owned businesses have not gotten a piece of the pie. And that hasn't been good for us. We need to be in there. We need to make sure we're part of it. Now, we might not be as big as these big companies that have been doing this for generations, but give us a part of that so that we can grow. Give our black businesses and women-owned businesses opportunities so that our businesses can grow, so that we own something too. So that's a big part of it. Jobs for youth is part of that economic opportunity, because you see there's a lot of gun violence out there, and it's rooted in poverty. People out there who are really struggling, who are really desperate, we just can't have that. Yeah. So the gun violence is a huge part of that as well. And then the basic needs, affordable housing is something we keep talking about. Rents are going up, property taxes are going up. We have to get a hold of that. We have to make sure that when we do development, which our neighborhoods need, we got to grow, but that we don't displace people. So how do we make the neighborhood wonderful and bring new opportunities, but the people who are living there get to stay there and benefit from it? That's really important. Audio Jungle.